Hello, I'm Brennan from SHS BNN. Today I'll be talking about whether you're too old to play with toys as a teenager. Imagination. Did you know toys help stimulate a person's imagination? By putting yourself into an imaginative game, whatever it may be, you are given the opportunity to practice using your imagination, to exercise your brain, and to train it to think creatively. Playing with toys encourages you to build skills for self-confidence and it helps to promote conflict resolution and imaginative dramatic play. Social development is also an important factor in building self-confidence. Let's use Lego as an example. Using your imagination and creativity with Legos can lead to awesome builds. Some examples: 3D art, functional playsets, and pixel art. In the top right corner, there's a picture of a famous 3D art Lego build named Yellow, made by Nathan Sawaya. In the middle, a functional cafe playset, and in the bottom right, a pixel art of Marilyn Monroe. The pros of playing with toys. Research shows that play can help to improve on these abilities in a person. Planning, organizing, getting along with others, and help to regulate emotions. In addition, playing with toys can help a person cope with stress and promotes creativity. For example, Legos are a great way to express with creativity. So, are you too old to play with toys as a teenager? In conclusion, I think teenagers should still play with toys because it stimulates imagination and creativity. Share what you think by tweeting to us at SHS Bulldogs News.
Hi, my name is Sarah Johnson from SHS BNN, and I am here to introduce to you our coronavirus update. In the U.S., there has been more than 1.9 million confirmed cases of corona and more than 380,000 deaths, according to Johns Hopkins University data. Global totals are more than 91 million and 1.9 million deaths. Scientists identified a mutation that may decrease the efficiency of COVID-19 vaccines. Mutations first spotted in South Africa 2 months ago and spread to 12 other countries. On Tuesday, January 7th, set a record of 4,000 plus deaths in the United States. Here are some tips on how to stay healthy during this coronavirus season. First, wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from people when you're talking. Keep a mask on over your nose. And just stay safe overall. Sarah Johnson from SHS BNN, and this is the third episode of the Late Morning Show. I'm here with my guest, Amari Johnson, and we're going to discuss your New Year's resolutions. Or more like your New Year, new thing, because I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because I never follow through. So we're going to go through 8 responses that people have sent to me. The first one is Brennan Rogers. He says that his New Year's resolution is to get better grades and stay healthy. And he thinks that he needs to improve on communication with friends and family during this year of 2021. What do you think about that, Mary?
I think that there's some pretty good goals, and I'm just hoping that he can follow through with it because I actually like those goals.
First time I don't be following through, so I got to keep a list. Okay, our 7th one is Miss Jane Phelps, and her New Year's resolution is to drink more water, eat more protein, and fewer desserts. And she thinks she needs to improve on hanging out with friends more during this year. What do you think?
I actually like that because people can distance from friends and stuff, and as long as they can come back together and still have the same energy, I feel like that's a good goal.
Right. I don't think I'm gonna be dying this year. I think I just eat the same, just how she does all the time. Okay, the next one is Miss Cummings. She says that her New Year's resolution is to practice better self-care, and she thinks she needs to improve on focus on family first this year.
Family first always, I agree. That's a good goal.
And practicing better self-care. I'm pretty good on the self-care. I'm pretty solid with that. Okay, our 5th one is Benjamin. He says that his New Year's resolution is to graduate with a 4.0 and fulfill my regimen. And he thinks that he needs to improve on skill and planning during this year, 2021.
Yeah, I like that. I like those goals too.
Alright, our fourth one is Mr. Ryan. He says that his New Year's resolution is to better himself as a person, and he thinks that he needs to improve on his listening skills.
I like those listening skills too, because not everyone gets the whole story. They just like go with what they're kind of go with, and bettering yourself as a person is good too.
Alright. Our third one is Mr. Christopher Keel. He says that he wants to get closer to God and eat healthier, and he thinks that he needs to improve on his relationship with God and his girlfriend.
I agree with relationship with
You
God.
got a girlfriend, Lauren? Okay. You got a relationship with God?
Yes, I do.
No, I stand in church 24/7, so I know all about that. Okay, our second one is Philip Scott. He says that his New Year's resolution is to become a better him, and he thinks that he needs to improve on himself this new year. Basic goals. That's basic goals.
Yeah,
What you think?
I agree. It is a basic goal that I feel like can be easily fulfilled. So.
Our last one is Rachel. She says that her New Year's resolution is that she wants to finish strong for junior year and have the best senior year ever, and she thinks that she needs to improve on better relationships with some of her old friends.
I agree, because some of the old friends relationships, like, you can't get them how, like, if you just look at them today.
Okay, that was the third episode of the Late Morning Show, bringing to you New Year's resolutions from some of your students. Thank you and have a great day.
Are you hoping to one day become a professional performer in Hollywood or on Broadway? Well, the best place to start is high school theater. Come and audition for the comedic play Clue next Tuesday and Wednesday after school in the auditorium. See shstheater.net or Mrs. Quinn for more information. There will be an informational meeting held during RTI on Thursday, January 21st in the auditorium for any students that would like to play football this upcoming year. If you didn't play for SHS last year, please bring a pen or a pencil to the meeting.
Welcome back to CRC News. I'm Calvin.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Challen.
And today for you, we have some quite interesting information. So, talk about the NCAA just in general. There's a lot of stuff happening here over the past few weeks. Yesterday in itself for the Tennessee Vols, Jeremy Pruitt got fired. And can you tell us a little bit about why he got fired, Ryan?
False football!
So Jeremy Pruitt got fired due to cause yesterday at about 12 p.m. He has multiple recruiting violations after the NCAA investigation, and also 10 more assistant coaches were fired.
Oh,
yesterday.
nice.
It was a day for firing, apparently.
Yes. Along with inside linebackers coach Brian Niedermeyer and the outside linebackers coach Shelton Feltons. Yeah, very weird name.
Yeah, interesting. And talk about the NCAA, the national championship. What were your predictions before the game? I know we already know the results, but what were your?
I definitely knew that Alabama was going to win by 20 plus points. I mean, nobody can stop Devontae Smith, Najee Harris. I thought the game was over before it even started.
Oh wow, very confident. I mean, you can be whenever you're going against those great players. But
Yeah, roll tide.
I mean, did you think it was going to be any closer than it was, or you're saying
No.
you thought it was just going to be a complete blowout? Yeah. Well, I was at a viewing party, but with a bunch of Ohio State fans, and it was an unfortunate night for me.
Hopefuls.
I mean, I still wore my Tennessee Vols, so I was still repping. But
Obviously.
Okay. On other news, we can move on to the Tennessee Titans.
Debacle.
All right, that's all we have for you on the Tennessee Titans. We
Shut up.
lost in the first round against the Ravens. Kind kind of unfortunate.
Very disappointing.
Well, we literally beat them 2 times in a row now. So I mean, I don't know. If you take another L, that's just embarrassing. So I don't think Lamar was gonna let that happen.
I mean, Lamar, he's very quick. I mean, honestly, the first half, I thought we had, I was like, all right, we're doing great, and then our defense, like we always do, we fail.
No, because
Very
like,
miserably.
it's probably good we failed in the first round because then like we should not have even made it because how bad the defense is. So
That's what I'm saying.
If defense improves, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Might be good. Might be good.
We need to focus on defensive picks in this next NFL draft for the Tennessee Titans. What do you feel like?
I feel like the Titans need to go edge rusher. I feel like we can't generate enough pressure on the quarterback. I mean, there's no excuse for having less than 20 sacks in a 16-game season.
And we can't draft a leader because you need somebody like with experience. So we should have never got rid of Jarrell Casey. I don't care how much we were paying him. He was good for being a leader, and we still got rid of him.
Well, yeah, that's what we tend to do here at the Tennessee Titans. Anyway, on some other news, the Nashville Predators opened their season.
Yes,
And
the Preds opened their season on Thursday night against the Columbus Blue Jackets. They won both games against the Blue Jackets. And then last night they dropped their first game of the season to the Carolina Hurricanes, who they play tonight at 7. But a good start to the season for the Preds.
John, do you have anything on basketball?
Yeah, James Harden got traded. I don't know. I feel like everybody's overhyping them because I feel like I just feel like that's just one of those things where it looks really good, but it's just not gonna work out. I just don't think they're gonna go for it. They might. I don't know. It is Brooklyn.
Yep, that is true. All right, well, I'm Cameron.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm John.
And we are Seriously News, and we'll see you next time.